Welcome to the next tutorial on electric current. In this tutorial, I will be discussing problems which are of multiple choice type. That means problems on electrical resistance which are of multiple choice type. I will be reading out the questions, and then I'll also be reading out the different 4 choices, and then you have to pick the one. You have to identify the one which is the right choice, which is the right answer. But before that, I will discuss one more numerical problem on combination of resistance. So first thing, I will read out the problems in this tutorial. Second is, you solve the problem all by yourself. Then in the next tutorial, I will discuss the solutions to these problems. So let me start with the first numerical problem. See figure 1.1. Here you see there are two resistances of 5 ohm and R. This figure is in the left hand side. Potential difference across these two resistances are 10 volt and 6 volt, and the potential difference from the battery is V volt. Calculate number 1, current flowing through the 5 ohm resistance. Number B, current flowing through resistance R, the value of resistance R, value of V, what is the potential difference of the battery. Next, I will start the multiple choice type questions. The first one is, see figure 1.2. Let me pull out figure 1.2. Okay, there is one small problem. The voltage of the battery should be 4 volt. So in this figure you can see there are resistances which are in series and parallel as shown in the diagram. Okay, the voltage of the battery is 4 volt. I forgot to write it here. Remember, it is 4 volt battery. Now calculate the total resistance and what will be the reading of the ammeter. Remember, the voltage of the battery is 4 volt. Okay, I forgot to write here. Please note it down. The voltage of the battery is 4 volt. Without this you cannot solve this problem. Okay. Question number 3. See figure 2.1. This is the figure 2.1 on the upper left corner, which shows 3 resistances. The combined resistance of these 3 resistors are option A 1 and 5 by 7 ohm, option B 14 ohm, option C 6 and 2 by 3 ohm, and option D 7.5 ohm. Choose the correct answer. So this is the second multiple choice question. Okay. Next one. If two resistors of 25 ohm and 15 ohm are joined together in series and then placed in parallel with a 40 ohm resistor, the effective resistance of the combination is option A 0.1 ohm, option B 10 ohm, option C 20 ohm, option D 40 ohm. Question number 5. See figure 2.2. Let me pull figure 2.2. This is the figure 2.2 in the middle top. Okay. Which is a part of a circuit. This diagram is only part of a circuit. Okay, because I don't show the battery or key, anything here. If this arrangement of 3 resistors is to be replaced by a single resistor, its value will be option A 9 ohm, option B 4 ohm, option C 6 ohm, and option D 18 ohm. Question number 6. See figure 2.3. This is the figure 2.3. That is the rightmost on the top. The potential difference across 3 ohm resistor is 1 by 9 volt, option B 1 by 2 volt, option C 1 volt, and option D 2 volt. Question number 7. See figure 2.4. Let me pull figure 2.4. That is the left bottom. There are 2 bulbs in series, another bulb in parallel, and there is a battery, and 3 points X, Y, and Z are marked. Okay, look at the diagram very carefully. These are all 3 bulbs. Okay, and the points are X, Y, and Z, and there is a battery. Okay, which shows a battery and 3 lamps connected as shown in the diagram. Which of the following statements about the currents at X, Y, and Z are correct? Option A, the current at Z is greater than that at Y. The current at Y is greater than that at Z. The current at X equals the current at Y. And the current at X equals the current at Z. So these are the 4 options. You have to choose the one which is correct. Let me read question number 8. See figure 2.5. Let me pull figure 2.5. This is the figure 2.5. That is the last figure in this diagram, bottom and right, where we can see 3 resistances 1, 2, and 3 ohm in series, and there is a 5 ampere current flowing, and the potential differences are V1, V2, and V3 across 1, 2, and 3 ohm respectively. Okay, V1, V2, and V3 are the potential difference across the 1, 2, and 3 ohm resistances, and the current is 5 ampere. Which one of the rows from A to D shows the correct values of V1, V2, and V3 measured in volts? A, V1 is on 1 volt, V2 is 2 volt, V3 is 3 volt. B, 5 volt, 10 volt, 15 volt. C, 5 volt, 2.5 volt, and 1.6 volt. And D, 4 volt, 3 volt, and 2 volt. Choose the correct one. Only one of these 4 is correct. Choose the one which is correct. Question number 9. A wire of resistance R1 is cut into 5 equal pieces. These 5 pieces of wire are then connected in parallel. If the resultant resistance of this combination be R2, then the ratio of R1 to R2 is 1 upon 25, 1 upon 5, 5, or 25. Which one is correct? A or B or C or D?